Facebook Live. We have a representative from Navitas, North America here, and they're going to take it further from here. If you guys could.
Perfect. Hi, Aaron. Thank you, everyone, today. I know the rain and traffic here kind of delayed, so we're happy to hop on a Facebook Live session here with our partners. Maces has been a long-standing partner of ours here working with our student recruitment. So basically today we just wanted to highlight a few of our U.S. university partners that Navitas works with. Essentially, we help provide international students with opportunities to study in the U.S. at both the undergraduate and graduate level, helping facilitate direct admission to some of our great partners, as well as offering that pathway admission for some students who might just be missing some of the core admissions requirements for a direct program, such as maybe their SAT score didn't come out quite the way they wanted to, or maybe don't quite have that GRE for the master's program. So to give a bit of a summary with our partners in the US, we have a variety of great universities, 8 in fact, they work with across the programs, from urban centers like the University of Massachusetts in Boston. UMass is a fantastic system in the US, very well recognized across undergraduate and graduate business, life sciences, engineering, of course with the humanities. We partner with 3 of their campuses, so the Boston campus right in downtown Boston, the Lowell campus, as well as Dartmouth. Across the 3, you'll find great programs in the engineering, business, and life sciences, as well as, of course, computer science. Just northeast of Boston, we have our fantastic partner, the University of New Hampshire in Durham, New Hampshire. This is a top 50 public school in the US. Again, here too, of course, you'll see those great science programs. The UNH is one of only 12 land, sea, and space grant research universities in the US, meaning they get government funding across all different areas of research. It's also home to the largest flow physics lab in the US. So if you're an engineering student looking at aerodynamics and wind tunnels, we have some fantastic facilities, as well as the interoperability lab where computer science students get to help do research with a variety of tech companies that are using our great facilities to help solve their engineering problems, mostly related to the computer sciences. In fact, the iPhone 8 was tested at the University of New Hampshire in our IOL lab facilities. If you're looking for to head further south and connect in some of that great weather, we do work with a fantastic university called Florida Atlantic University. Now, FAU is based in Boca Raton, Florida. It's about 20 minutes north of Fort Lauderdale and an hour north of Miami. So we have all of that great environment that South Florida has to offer with a wide variety of programs. FAU, again, a leader in engineering as a regional university in the Southeast. Great programs for master's students who are looking to do their MBA with a variety of specializations. Currently, we have some opportunities where we are waiving our GMAT requirements for admission this fall, as well as some really great scholarship opportunities at the undergraduate level. A few of our other partners here include the University of Idaho, which is a fantastic university in the Northwest. University of Idaho is a top 90 public school, given its advantageous location of being a small kind of college town around a lot of natural beauty. It's a fantastic opportunity for students looking for natural resources, either from forestry, mining, environmental engineering, all these types of programs. Uniquely, we also offer one of the few bachelor's degrees in architecture. So if you're an undergrad or grad student looking for architecture, possibly with specializations in interior design or landscape architecture, we can provide you some good opportunities at the University of Idaho. Also in our Faculty of Agriculture and Life Sciences, we do have an undergraduate degree programs in apparel and textile design, as well as engineering degrees in all the different disciplines, but including materials engineering. So definitely really relatable to some of the main industries here in Bangladesh. Lastly, for students who are really seeking out those Ivy League universities in the US, we're pleased to work work with Richard Bland College of William and Mary. RBC is a 2-year associate transfer program to any of the 4 universities in Virginia, and is overseen by the Board of Governors of the College of William and Mary. Now, William and Mary is actually the second oldest university in the U.S., next to Harvard, regularly considered one of the 8 public Ivy schools in the U.S., and it is a very strong liberal arts college in the in the U.S., offering a variety of programs. With RBC, it does work as oversight with William and Mary, and again, students can save up to about $50,000 in tuition by doing the first 2 years at RBC and then transferring into William and Mary in the 3rd year. We also have transfer opportunities into Virginia Tech University, University of Virginia, and Virginia Commonwealth University, which is our final main partner there in the USA, offering great direct admission programs in a variety of engineering, master's programs in MS in Global Marketing Management, great engineering electrical programs at VCU. Also for students looking for undergrads in life sciences and health sciences, this is a functioning research university. They are home to the leading hospital, VCU Health, in the Richmond, Virginia area. So a lot of great opportunities for students to study across the across the U.S., whether it is in the Northeast, Southeast, or maybe in the Northwest. If you're looking for an urban setting, rural setting, we do have a variety of options for students to get a well-recognized degree from the U.S. At a variety of price points and locations across a bunch of programs. So
we have a few questions already.
Perfect. Fantastic.
So one is from Sheikh Redwan. He wants to do post-graduation, and he wants to know the requirements to get admission. He already has an IELTS of 6.5, so what other requirements are there to get him into a postgraduate program?
So,
Sure.
So, ideally, you replied on. Ideally, your IELTS is fine. If you're looking for a postgraduate program, what we are actually interested in learning more is about your grades in college in your university program. So, if it's engineering, we're looking for the bachelor's or commerce. We would be looking for anywhere north of 2.7 GPA to all the way to 3 and above, all the way, obviously. So anything above 2.7 should be a good fit for our university program. So if you can share a little bit more about your profile in terms of what your grades are through your graduation, we will be able to come back to you with a better evaluation.
Do you offer work placement?
No, we don't offer work placement as such, but our university programs have career advisory services and events placements that take place on campus, where we invite industry partners. So students are welcome to access that. Some of the universities my colleague mentioned in terms of Boston, Lowell, and Dhaka, because it's part of the UMass system, our students can access any of those campuses for the career advisory services and events that take place. So there is a lot of opportunity depending on where you'd like to be.
I think with the university too, if you're an undergraduate student, there's a lot of great opportunities for on-campus research opportunities, working 3rd year, 4th year. As master's students, of course, there's in the U.S. you always have work rights on campus. So whether that's as a grad assistant, TA, things like that will definitely help you there. Policies with the U.S. Like any other country may always change over the years, but currently students in the STEM programs do have that opportunity for a 3-year OPT, so work permit after graduation. For students who are looking for programs in business analytics at the master's level or database analytics, we do have a variety of MBA programs in there which are considered as a STEM program, which does give the students the opportunity to earn a degree from the UMass system at MBA in business analytics and have that 3-year OTP work placement, so long as current work rights and policies remain the same. Yeah.
Is there any kind of job opportunities given after the completion of the postgraduate? I think you already just talked about that. Do you offer any scholarship?
Yes, absolutely. Scholarships, of course, for the programs are done on an assessment basis based on an individual's profile, what kind of grades you have. Sometimes we'll look at IELTS, GRE, things like that, and also depending on which university you've applied into. So I understand we do have a variety of competition with different schools and universities, but generally, yes, we do have scholarships available. My recommendation would be to come down to Maces with your profile and with all your transcripts, if you're for master's or if you're undergrad, your O-levels, AS scores, maybe your predicted A-levels, or an IB student or HSC. Bring all that information down here with an idea of what program you're looking to study. The team here can help you identify where we might be the best fit for institution. And after that application is received, our admissions team will do that review and then see if we are able to extend a scholarship. But just as an example, if you are a high school student expecting, about a 3.0 to 4.0 GPAs, are the US equivalency, so that's about a B grade or higher. We do have opportunities of up to $8,000 in scholarship every single year over the course of the degree program with some of our partners. So again, it just depends on your grades coming in and what kind of program you're looking for.
Do I need to apply separately for scholarship?
No, they are considered within your application. You don't have to make a separate application.
What are the part-time job possibilities?
Yeah, so in the USA, any student who there is studying does have the opportunity for 20 hours of a part-time work a week on campus, up to 40 hours a week during the campus break. So during the holiday period, you can work full-time. Really, there's a variety of opportunities. We have students who work in the campus bookstore, to libraries. Some might be on like night security, to working in the food and beverage facilities on campus. A whole host of options are generally there at part-time work. But as mentioned, students who are academically strong, maybe in their higher years of their undergrad or a master's student, would have opportunities as potentially being a research assistant, getting involved in some more academic work placement while doing their studies. Also, for all of our universities, we do have the on-campus accommodation. In the US, there is something we'll kind of refer to as like residence life, or maybe like a residence life advisor or floor supervisor. Those are usually positions that are held by students who've been living in residence for 1 or 2 years and have applied in to basically be that floor supervisor. Students who do that, more often than not, the partners, you would have all of your residence and meal accommodation covered as the work rights. So definitely plenty of opportunities for students.
What are the universities Navitas represent, and do they provide need-based scholarships?
Yeah, so with our university partners, so we work with the University of Massachusetts system, the Boston, Dartmouth, and Lowell campus, University of New Hampshire, Virginia Commonwealth University, Richard Bland College of William and Mary, Florida Atlantic University, and the University of Idaho. And in terms of our mission programs, the scholarships are always based on academic performance.
Guys, if you have any more questions, please type in the comment box. In the meantime, we have a student here who walked in despite the weather. And if you have any questions for the gentleman over here, you can ask.
Yeah, I'm here for...
I think rather we want to a student consultation line.
Yeah.
So due to one of us going to help talk together afterwards. So if there's no other questions coming in through here at the time, what I'd say for me is to students, they are long-standing partners of ours. Our team is here based globally. So if you do want to come in to talk about applications and programs, just coming down to Mace's office. They are here in Navana Tower.
Yeah, Navana Tower.
Navana Tower.
At Gulshan Water Circle. I just want to also give you an information. We have another event coming up tomorrow at 4 points. So if you want to know about the, because today's session was USA focused, and tomorrow's session is going to be Canada focused.
Right, yes, absolutely. Thanks for that. So for those of you who are interested in looking at bachelor's degrees in Canada, not master's, but for bachelor's program, we will be having a session at the 4 Points Sheraton tomorrow at 3:30 in the afternoon, getting in coordination with Maces. So happy to see people down there if you want to come down and ask some questions about Canadian programs. And again, as well too, while that is the main focus, I will be happy to answer questions on US as well. So if you're wanting to come down and meet in person, I'd be more than happy to meet. So again, thanks so much to the team here at Maces for hosting us today.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, we'll hope the weather holds out for tomorrow as well, and looking forward to seeing some students tomorrow. So again, please come down to their office here for applications and support.
And if you have any more questions, please send them in our inbox and we'll try to answer them accordingly. Thank you very much for your time today, guys. Hope to see you guys soon.